once proud race was torn apart by war. Two factions rose and fought for that which gave us life, the Allspark. We, the Autobots, who are sworn to protect it, and those who desire its power for evil, the Decepticons. For centuries it has remained hidden. But now the safeguarding of the Allspark has brought us here. This world will not be ready for our war. Our warriors. But we have come. Our fate and the future of this world shall be decided here. One shall stand, one shall fall.
Hello folks, this has gone Spy. The Spy will come to you live for Transformers. The opening video, like the ones I've posted a couple of moments ago. Now, Transformers all came from a distant robotic planet called Cybertron, and there was a war going on. A war that that has been going on for eons, and then finally, under unknown circumstances, the Decepticons had won the war at Cybertron, but they all wanted to destroy the Autobots, but most of them were able to escape Cybertron, but many lives were lost. They followed the Allspark, which is a weapon that only Megatron, leader of Decepticons, could use for his conquest to build a new Decepticon empire. It's landed on Earth, and it's up to the job of the Autobots to be able to help the humans, even though they do not want it. Needs to be ready, even though it may be a war that no one is ready for. Now, it'll have to... Now, the beginning of this the beginning of this campaign series will start out with only one mission of the Decepticons, but the rest of the videos will be through the Autobot campaign, because this is going to be a series of games that only Autobots is going to be doing their best to defeat the Decepticons and save the human race from the Decepticons' conquest for the Allspark. Now, campaign. Now, we'll be starting off with Decepticons, like I said before, so that's because of the movie of the Transformers, but yeah. So other than that, other than the obvious point, it's really because it's makes sense on the scales, because the Decepticons arrived here on Earth first, but came then the Autobots and their trusty advisor and one of the best Autobot soldiers and Optimus Prime's command leader of the Autobots. And then the soldier's Autobots named Bumblebee, which he will be in a city looking for Sandwood Wookiee, will be his guardian, and to protect Sam from harm, and to do what Bumblebee can to protect Sam until Optimus Prime and the other Autobots arrived to explain the story to Sam and his girlfriend about between what the Autobots are and what the Decepticons are, and their story and why they came to Earth in the first place. It's Transformers are like robots, but here on Earth, unlike the world they come from, can be able to transform into cars, into any types of vehicle that you can think of: truck, helicopters, tanks, trucks, cars, anything that you could think of. But so far it seems that only the Autobots has been transforming only into trucks and cars, because why not, going with old school? But it seems to me that the Decepticons has been getting the good shit here by transforming into the military's vehicles like helicopters, tanks, or even police cars. Yeah, it's a thing. So yeah, it's weird. Even into jets even. So it's something that you guys need to keep a lookout for. And each of the campaigns that we'll be having is not just going to be the officers of the Autobots or Decepticons, but also grunts of robots from Autobots faction or the Decepticon faction. Depends on the campaign of which you will take. So yeah, that's pretty much the grand summary of what I'm going to be able to tell you guys about. So it's going to be something that you need to keep an eye out for. But again, like I said, I'm only going to be doing one mission for the Decepticons, because it's how we're going to be able to get started with this series. And then the rest will be with the Autobots, because it's a thing, because how things are going to work out here on this series. Alrighty, so hopefully you guys will be able to get that thinking going on, and to which of the factions you wanted to root for. So right now, I'll be coming to you shortly now. This has gone Spy, the Spy, sign off for now.